Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here. And I've been guided to do this and just to chat about is the way I want to title it, one of my ramblings, if you like. But I've been getting nudges from my guides to share a few things. It was going to be quite brief, but as I wrote everything down, there was more to say. But as it is, I'm only touching the surface of it, really. So always doing your own research. So, today, this message is about how your consciousness and manifestations affect yourself and the world. So, this is just a very, very brief overview of my thoughts and feelings right now. So, it's a very big topic, and you probably have your own ideas, okay, and your own feelings about it. So, take what resonates and leave the rest. You may not agree with me, but that's fine, obviously. But I've been getting a lot of epiphanies lately and understandings in my own thoughts about things. And it's not just recent, it's over a long time, to be honest with you. But I just felt guided to share this with the spring equinox coming up. So I'll talk about that in a minute. So in my tarot videos, you probably heard me mention about manifestations, and it's important we focus on what we want and not what we don't want, because the universe doesn't know the difference. The universe only picks up on what you're focused on at that time. So if you're focusing on lack, struggle, which is what you're possibly going through, you create more of the same. And I know it's difficult because if you're in that and you're dealing with that, it's difficult. I understand that. And if you want to manifest an abundant, stress-free life, that is what we need to focus on. So, despite what you're going through right now, if you're going through a really difficult period of lack and struggle, you need to train your mind, your thoughts, your words, your actions to resonate with what you do want. And the most important thing is to get into the feelings as if you already had that. So, how would you feel if you were abundant? How would you feel if you were stress free? You know, get into that feeling within your body, within your mind, within your heart, okay, that your life is abundant, your life is full of joy, because you magnetize that to you. And when you really feel it, you will magnetize it, because as like attracts like. So if you're in a negative life situation and you cannot see a way out and you're thinking about where you're at over and over and over again, as we do in our mind, that is what you're focused on, and that is what the universe will pick up the energy of and create more of the same. So you need to use visualization techniques and use your mind, your thoughts, your words, and your actions, and how you express yourself with your thoughts, how you express yourself with your words, how you express yourself with your actions, and your emotions as well. Feel the emotions as if you already were abundant and joyful and loving, to magnetize it to you. When we get caught up in that spiral of worry, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that, and I need this and I need that, you know, you're in that lack, you're in that stress energy, and that is what the universe will pick up, that energy. So you need to like fake it till you make it, really, if that's understanding to you. So act as if you already had that. So whatever you're trying to manifest, even though you don't have it right now, act as if you already had it. Like, for example, for a partner, if you want a partner, you know, I've heard some people, they actually, you know, write cards out, like birthday cards, or they set the table for two. I mean, it may sound crazy to you, but whatever works for you, you know, act as if you already had that. Keep the closet space empty, so you've got space for another person's clothes in your home. You know, at the table, like I said, set another place. Whatever works for you to get you into the feeling as if you already had that in your life. That's what I'm trying to get across. So you know, it's important to stay in that energy, that feeling, as if you already have it. And obviously we are human and we're going to lapse back. So one technique you can use is I delete that thought. You can say it out loud or in your mind. I delete that thought, you know, just delete it, delete it and start again. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just start again. Just keep restarting until it becomes natural, until it becomes easy, because we're all co-creators in the world. Every single person on this planet is a co-creator with the universe. We have the power to do this. Now, the reason most of us are not aware that we're able to do this is because of the programming in society. The first 7 years of life are our formative years. So you can be brought up in a family with certain beliefs. Okay, so to give you an example of two extremes, so life number one, you could be in poverty and lack. And life number two, you could be born into a rich family with financial abundance. So that is your truth early on, that's your experience of life from a very young age. So life number one, you learn that life is hard and full of lack, and there isn't enough money to go around, and money is hard to come by, etc., etc. And life number two, that life is good, abundant, and you can have all that you ever want or desire. So straight away you can see the difference there in a mindset, and it starts from when we're very young. Then when we go to school, there is a narrative which is pushed at you from the school system, the teachers, etc. And so very early on, our opinion of ourselves and the world and our expectations can be set and obviously programmed, determined by the adults around us, by society around us. Obviously, not everybody stays stuck in a mental pattern, but deep within our subconscious, those thoughts, the core beliefs about ourselves and the world can be there and can affect our life in a big way because they're deep within our subconscious. Because our conscious mind is only 5%. The majority of our mind is the subconscious. Okay, so our subconscious thoughts, words, beliefs are what keep us going, keep us acting in a certain way. So you can unlearn these behaviours. Obviously, you do that deep work on yourself. Okay, do that work. Go to counselling, therapy. Go deep within yourself through meditation, through spiritual practice, whatever that is. You can unlearn behaviours. Obviously, you can, but it takes individual work. So that's the individual consciousness. So I wanted to talk about collective consciousness. So as we co-create our own lives with the universe, we are all part of the collective consciousness. So we are all connected energetically. So whether you are aware of it or not, all our thoughts, words, actions, feelings are in the collective energy field. So every single one of us is creating the collective. The world around us is a sum of the collective consciousness and the subconscious. We have all contributed to it. So there is the polarity of the darkness and light as it is within all of us. This is a world of polarity, of duality. You only have to look around about that. And I did a video about the collective unconscious last year, if you want to check that out, and a video of, and just to chat about. So that's on there, talking a bit more in depth about the subconscious. But we all have a shadow side and the darker aspects of human nature. So we all need to do our own inner work, healing on the shadow aspect. As when we don't, when we ignore it or push it down, it can become out of control and larger, and the dark can overtake us. So we all need to do that work. We all need to look within and not try and hide that aspect of ourselves. It's a balance. We are light and dark energy. We're positive, we're negative, we're masculine, we're feminine within each of us. So the darker aspect is in humanity quite significantly right now, if you're looking around. So we have a group of people wanting to control others with their agendas, and there's a lot more about that. But the main thing I wanted to say was, using fear as a tactic. As what I said earlier about we focus on growth. So the same with the collective. So fear can spread like a virus, and we've seen that happen in the world over the past 3 years. Okay, fear has affected people in major ways, and it affects our thoughts, our words, and our actions. It can make you think a certain way, say certain things, do certain things that are not necessarily positive for you or others. They can hurt yourself and other people. And the meaning of the word fear, false evidence appearing real. Okay, so it can be irrational, it can have no foundation. And the opposite of fear is love. And first of all, we all need to learn to love ourselves. And a lot of us growing up were possibly taught that love, that is wrong, it's selfish to have that self-love, to focus on self. But it's not, and we need to unlearn that, okay, because it starts with self. Having that love of self is so important, because it's only by loving ourselves and valuing ourselves and truly having that self-worth and self-esteem that we can give that to others. We can give it truly to other people. And I know it's corny, but love is the answer. Love is the antidote of fear. So whenever you feel yourself becoming fearful, get into the energy of love, because love is the answer. So be aware you are part of the collective consciousness, every single person, every single soul, and the collective manifestation of the world we're currently living in, which is not an ideal place to be in. Let's face it, it's very negative, warlike, you know, divisive, you know, so many things, so many negative things. But there are positive things happening as well. And we have the power to change it. And it is happening as more and more people are awakening to the truth of this world. And there are more and more people understanding themselves, loving themselves, understanding the true nature of the reality we're in right now. It takes work, you know, it takes work on yourself. It takes that self-reflection to go within, to have the courage to look within yourself, okay? Look for the truth within yourself. So I wanted to mention about the spring equinox, as I said. So this is going to be a very big turning point. I see this as like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. If you've watched my tarot videos, you will know what I mean. The wheel is turning, okay? It's turning in a more positive direction. And I know it may not look like that right now, okay? But trust me, well, you know, do your own research and you know, connect with your own intuition and use discernment around it, okay? So the spring equinox is on the 20th of March 2023, so it's not that far away. And this is when day and night are equal across the planet. So the balance of dark and light, night and day, okay, so equal polarity. The next day, the 21st of March, is the start of Aries season. And Aries, if you know anything about astrology, is the first sign of the zodiac. So it's actually the beginning of the astrological new year, okay? So again, this is a new beginning, and Aries is ruled by Mars, the action planet. So I feel it's time for us all to take action in our own lives and in the world and create the world we want, the new earth. I also feel around this time there could be the start of many, many revelations that will be shocking to a lot of people that haven't been doing their own research or are not aware of how how the world truly is. So there could be the start of it. I'm not saying it's going to come out then, but I feel there are revelations that are going to come to light. And it could be very shocking if you've not been doing any research or looking into that. But I don't want you to get into fear, okay? Because, as I said, our collective consciousness has created this situation although we can blame this person or that person, we all have to take responsibility for the collective situation we're in. And we can change it, because as we create, we can change our creation. Okay, so on that day there will be many groups around the world doing group meditations to focus on bringing in the new earth. So a positive thing you can do is join in, with others, or get together with a group of friends and focus, visualize the new earth that you want, for everybody, for yourself, for everybody. What do you visualize? What would you like to see? And we co-create that, as I said to you. And the more of us we can do that, we put power behind that, okay? I'm going to make a meditation video soon about New Earth, about visualizing New Earth. That will be probably before the 20th of March. But that is something you could obviously look at as well, or listen to. But as I said, these are my thoughts, feelings and opinions, as I've been doing a lot of research over the years and doing a lot of inner work. And as I said, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Connect with your own intuition. It's so important that you really start using that and use your own discernment to, work out what is true for you, okay? So I just want to finish with some cards that I pulled to get a positive message for everybody. So I'm using what's it called? The Goddess Dream Oracle. So we've got acceptance. So I feel we need to come into acceptance of where we're at in the world and where we're at in our own lives. Come into acceptance, okay? And then we can move forward from that, okay? We can change, we can create the world and the life that we desire. We do not have to stay stuck. It's a cycle of life. Life goes in cycles. And I feel New Earth is very much going back to the old ways, connecting more with nature, a more natural life, a less materialistic life, just connecting with each other, connecting with the earth, the simple pleasures of life, okay? Because really, what do you need in life apart from love and connection and the air, the water, the natural things in life are more important. And intuition, inner wisdom, as I said, really connect with your own inner wisdom at this time. Everything you need to know is within you. The universe is within and without us, okay? So really understand that, okay? And connect with your intuition. The more you use it, the more stronger it becomes and the more you can trust it. And the intuition is feelings, it's not logic, okay? It's not a thought. It's that instant feeling within your heart space. Insight. Be open to enchantment. So, get insight. Be insightful. Open your mind. Open your heart to the true enchantment of the earth. What we truly have here is amazing, is magical. And, do your own research, look up things. Don't take people's words for it. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Look into things. Don't always accept things at face value. Self-exploration, fairy tales and myths. So if you follow my channel, I'm very interested in the goddess energies and the elementals. And I do believe there are truths to all of that, okay? The fairy tales, the myths. This is long forgotten history that has been passed down. And they're triggering, they remind us, they can tap in to an ancient knowing within us. So do that self-exploration, go within, find your own truth, okay? The truth of who you truly are. Rhythm. Tune into the natural rhythm of life. So this is what we've forgotten. We've become detached from the natural rhythm of life, from the ebb and flow of the oceans, from the dark to the light, you know, the sunshine, the moonlight, the growth of the plants, the way the animals, you know, live in the world. You know, connect to the rhythm of the world, connect to the rhythm of your heart. And I feel we've lost touch with that. So really tune into your rhythm. You know, what is it that truly brings you fulfillment in this world? And new beginning, take a fresh look at life. So this came out, I was shuffling these. Take a fresh look at life. We need to change things, don't we? We need to change things for the better, make things better for everybody. And there is a new beginning coming upon us, okay? And that looks like an egg to me. So, you know, the egg is getting ready to hatch. The new beginnings are coming in. We create that new beginning, as I say, as a collective. So now I've got the Keepers of the Light oracles. I want to get some message from our guides. So faith, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. Yes, there is darkness in the world, but there is always light. And you are a light. There is light within you. So connect with your faith again, have that belief. Connect with humanity. We're all part of the human race. And be benevolent towards yourself and others. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved and offer a helping hand. Like I said, be in the energy of self-love. Take care of yourself. Have compassion for yourself. And as you love yourself, you can give that love to others, that care, that compassion to others. Offer a helping hand. Who can you help right now? Is there anyone that needs your help, your love? And do the right thing by yourself and others. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Just as I said earlier, we've lost that connection, a lot of us. We need to get reconnected with Mother Gaia. She gives us all life. If it wasn't for her, none of us would exist. So we should, you know, take care of the planet and really get back connected to nature, really tune into the rhythms of nature, the rhythms of life, and protect the earth and get grounded into Mother Gaia, get grounded and really connect in with those earth energies. Durwell Core, Dharma unfolding. Remember, you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Wow. So this reminds me of like the North Node. The North Node is our destination. It's our highest achievement, you know, it's where we're heading in our soul's evolution. And we're all on a path, okay? And obviously our destiny is entwined with each other. And take one step at a time. You cannot rush big changes, but we are taking that step at a time towards happiness for all. Hilarion, divine time, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So again, we have the colour of green, the heart chakra here. There's the divine healing. So focus on this card. The green colour of the heart chakra. Open your heart to love. You know, love yourself, as I said. Love others. Connect with your sensitivity. Honour that in yourself. Your feelings, your sensitivity. Take that time out to recharge and heal yourself. Because you cannot give from an empty cup. So as I said, fill up your cup. And once you've done that, your light can support others. Your love can support others. Serapis Bay, Ascension. Move into your true self and rise above the darkness. The light is here. Wow. How serendipitous is that? Yes, we're going through ascension. You know, Mother Gaia is going through ascension. Us humans on the planet are going through ascension. It's time for us to connect to our true self, to rise above the darkness that's engulfed this planet and ourselves, because the light is coming in. The light is pouring into the planet from the heavens and into us, okay? and our DNA is getting activated. We are rising into a new version of humanity. Beautiful. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. How beautiful is that? So Lord Ganesh was the remover of obstacles in the Hindu religion, and obstacles are being removed. Things are going to come to light, as I said. And once they come to light, we can deal with them. We can move over it. We can move through it. And we can support each other and connect with others and help each other through this journey. Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. As I said, magnetic attraction with our thoughts, our words, our actions. They are powerful, but miraculous changes are occurring. We're connecting to the cosmic gateway. We're coming into the cosmic time of planet Earth, connecting with that energy within the cosmos. Almora, Awakening Presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So protect your own energy. You know, use an energetic cloak of protection around you as you go around about the world, as you interact with people. You know, always protect your own energy, your aura, and your love, the love that you have within. You are going to be a light like a lighthouse, shining your light out to others and connecting with others, but you need to really protect your own energy. Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Yes. I mean, this is the thing with love and the giving and receiving, the balance, as I said, you know, the balance of polarities. It's about give and take, give and receive in this life. You know, so there's been a big it's a big unbalance basically between that in this world in so many ways. And accept yourself for who you are, accept that you're a loving being, and love, you know, love fearlessly, but also allow yourself to receive, you know, be in balance with that. Do not overgive or overtake. Be in balance of give and receiving to yourself and others. So final messages from my Healing Heart Oracle. Manifest with the moon energies. So yeah, a very important thing. You know, when you work with the moon energies, like the full moon or the new moon, that's a more powerful time to manifest. And their energies are activated for 2 weeks at the end of the cycle. Know that you are worthy of love. Yes, you're worthy of love. You are a being of love. So know that. And time is a great healer. Give yourself the time and permission to heal. So yeah, always honour that in yourself. That's part of the self-love. Give yourself that time and permission to heal. That's so important, to focus on yourself and nurture yourself. Do something nice for yourself. So yes, you know, like you would a friend that's going through a difficult time, nurture yourself. What could you do for yourself to nurture you right now? And get regular exercise, move your body. So really start using your body, you know, this spiritual suit that we have, or this physical suit that we have. Move your body, take care of your body, you know, put good things into it, you know, food and drink. As you honour your body, that's part of the self-love, self-care as well. And unconditional love for self and others. So don't forget that, okay? You know, love yourself, as I said, and, you know, love others. Once you can truly love yourself, you can get into that love and give to others in a much bigger and better way. And it is all about love. So I want to end it there. So thank you for listening. I hope that helps. Love and blessings.